Good morning. How's everybody doing? It is a Friday afternoon and I am up for a long overdue shave, afternoon shave. Going to use our Kentuckian by Knothead Brushworks. Tim no longer produces them. It has a Timberwolf knot. He did this one specifically for me. Asked the shape to do. I said, hey, how about something like this? And that's what he came up with. I think I said similar to the Samurai of Paladin, and because of the color blue, he named it the Kentuckian. All right, so we have Arkadia, which is a homage, dupe, whatever you want to call, Terre de Hermes. Have the aftershave, have the EDT too. Didn't bring it in with me, but we'll use that. But perhaps you saw we are going to use today. I don't know what it's referred to. Let me look, see if there's any markings. Comes with an aluminum handle. Stamped very much like the Tex by Gillette. All it has is made in England underneath the head there. On the inset, made in England. Or, yeah, made in on one side, England on the other. So, and it has the alligator crocodile that you see on the Nacet, I call it Nacet. Patrick Okie Shaver, he says Nacet. He's probably right. I'm probably wrong. But anyhow, you know what I'm talking about. So I have a matching blade. We're going to stick one of those in there. So it's got the logo on it. I don't know what the connection is on these. I didn't have a time looking at the compendium, and I don't know that it even has anything in the compendium on it. I do have another set made in England that is very similar, but it's a 7 o'clock. It's before Gillette even. I believe, can you remember the 7 o'clock blades? And this is the 7 o'clock razor. Same type of head, a little bit different on the edges. That one is kind of shaved off, whereas this one is uniform all the way across. I don't know if you see what I'm talking about, the difference in those. Anyway, other than that, it's the same size and everything, but again, says 7 o'clock on one side and made in England on the other. So I don't know if there's a connection between these or what. I don't know why. In my head, there seems to be, but it may not be. I don't know. It came in a Bakelite case. All right. Enough dilly-dally. Let's get some lather going here. How's everybody doing? You ready for the weekend? I know I am. A busy week today. It's a busy week all week. I may have to get the door and let the dog in a little bit. She's on the right outside here on the porch, on the deck, enjoying the sunshine at the moment. Just clean up the outside rungs here where the soap kind of ran over. And alrighty. So we'll see how this goes through what is I think Sunday's the last day I shaved. I know, horrors. I can't believe that. What I've fallen to. After 7 years of not missing a beat every day, it's almost like I'm decided to purposely revolt, but I don't intend to go that long. Usually more than a couple days. Just a lot going on this week. Got a new couch delivered. Had to get a battery put in the truck. Did some other things at the truck. Changed out the cruise control tabs. on either side of the airbag on the steering wheel. I think a teenager had it before. They had these ugly aftermarket looking ones that were, I didn't put a blade in this yet, red, because they had like two-tone the interior of red and black. I don't think it came like from Ford like that. Anyway, got the regular ones you would see on it, and swapped those out today when I got home from work. So putting the fresh Nacet blade in. And I don't know much about this. I'm just looking to make sure it looks like it's uniform. Alright. So you see these razors sometimes pop up. Not often, but they do. So I am going to have another video besides just, oh, why did I do that? Tried to scoop some lather off my upper cheek there and dropped a bunch right on my glasses. Unloaded right there on it. Let me get that cleaned off. I hate glasses. Anyway, I started to say I'm going to do another video. Frank Ethos Grooming Essentials. Was making a deal with a gentleman where he gets his fragrances and picked up enough to do another very small batch. He said probably the last one he'd ever be able to do. It was Blue Lotus, which was a limited release that he had done not too long ago. It was this past year. Anyway, I love that scent, so I wanted the backup of it. And so that came in today. And I wanted to do an unboxing of it before I open it, for everyone to see how well they pack everything. When I say they, I don't mean Frank, I mean Frank's help. It's a kind of a two-man show. He has a help from Monica that does his graphics, does a beautiful job he works with, and I'm sure everyone would agree. They love the graphics that have been done recently, so that's something that he and Monica work on. But Annette is someone that works with him at his shop and does a lot of different things with him, but she does the packaging a lot too. The majority of the time, if not always. And so, Annette, shout out to you. We appreciate you. Thanks for keeping Frank in line as best you can. We know it's a challenge. Sorry, Frank. Anyway, I wanted to do an unboxing to show you how well she packs everything. And I'll get into why. Why I thought it would be good to highlight it. I'm going to do that video, but that'll be a short video. It's not going to be a shave video, so. Man, that feels good. You know, it's funny. I think that when I had the 7-year run, it's like as the run grew, I was more determined not to let anything keep me from shaving each and every day. Man, that's nice. And then once it got ruined, and you can go back in the videos to find out why and what happened, but once I broke it, I didn't really have the incentive to keep it going and allow things to get in the way now. You know, I need to get trimmed around here. And my sleep issues have gotten worse, and so sometimes when I wake up, I'm like, I don't care. I get up and I want some coffee and relax a little bit before I head out the door to work. 1 second. My shoe tree with some soaps on it. I had to go and grab a single edge here. Anyway, so after falling off the wagon, I guess I fell hard and have not kept up with the daily shaves like I did, but I did enjoy better when I did them every day. I'm going to get those whiskers out of my mouth. Which drives me nuts. I am cooking a T-bone later. Let me get a quick rinse. Don't want nothing interfering with my T-bone for dinner. Little witch hazel. So where are we at time wise here? 14 minutes. Do you get a closer shave when you take multiple days growth off? I don't think you necessarily do. If you're a daily shaver and your technique is down, you're going to get the same amount off if you do 3 passes. But it always feels better when you have multiple days growth and take it all off. I think some of that's just, for me, is just a mental thing, because I like that clean shave feeling. And when you take that all off, it just feels so good. Towels drop here for the brush. Get that cleaned up and set that there. All right, so clean things up with the Shield razor. I think it's got a Feather Professional in it. There's a razor we used. And we're going to hit it with Terre de Hermes. Again, the Arkadia that Rod and... Whoa. Yeah, no restrictor, Dave, at all. What a waste. We're going to bathe in it. I mean, that just glugged out on me. That's about half gone too. I don't know if I'm going to get any more of that or not. May end up just buying Stirling's Aftershave next time, but oh, the scent is great. All right, so they did a nice job with the soap being a scent that matches that Arkadia very, very closely. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, great shave. Hope you're having good shaves out there. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it very much. And again, I'll get this dropped and probably see the same shirt. I'm going to come back on. I'll do an unboxing of that Ethos Grooming Essentials, just the soap and a splash that I had come in. I want you to see how well she packs it, and I'll discuss why in that video. But anyway, everybody be safe, be careful out there, be kind, and we'll see you on the forum.